The Sig P229 was the first pistol to be manufactured in Exeter, New Hampshire, available in 9mm, 40 Smith & Wesson, and 357 Sig. The P229R is one of the most popular Sig Sauer pistols and is carried by thousands of law enforcement professionals throughout the country. The compact size of the P229 makes it ideal for concealed carry. This new version has new design slide, profile, and ergonomic grip. Hey guys, Think Master 51 here, or 1911 Man, here to do a review of one of my not very frequently used pistols. This is in fact the review of the KJW P229. I believe I know this. It is licensed by Cybergun. In real life, this pistol shoots a 9mm or a 40 cal round. I just have it in a holster. I traded, I believe, an M9 HFC compensated for this. I don't have any reviews up for it. I had no desire to do that. So basically what I have right now is just a working mag. I only have one working mag, but I have two mags. This one doesn't have a rear valve, striker valve, I think it's called. I need to buy one of those. This is a Phi Dragon holster. I got it from, I think, Airsoft Megastore a while back. It's not that great. I mean, but it's a good holster. It gets it done. Got a mag pouch in the front. Just this extra Velcro strap. I usually strap it to one of my Velcro, or one of my belt loops to keep it from moving. It's pretty cool. It's got this snap thing, so I guess you can adjust it for like quick detach. So when you have it in your holster, you just come over, take that out, and pull out your pistol. It's really nice. It's convenient, so I like it. It doesn't seem to like to keep a setting, though. It likes to untighten itself, but I usually don't keep it strapped. I should, but since it's usually upright, like at maybe a little more than a 90-degree angle, so I mean, usually I don't need that, but its logo's falling apart. It's a pretty good holster. I mean, it's lasted for a while, so I mean, it's pretty nice. So I guess we're not here to review the pistol, or review the holster, so I'm just gonna take the pistol out here. I custom sanded it. It's my own custom job, just some sandpaper. This pistol is a compact version, so you can probably relate it to like a Glock 19. It's a compact, but it's not compact like, say, a Glock 26. I mean, I got one right here. It's not, say, that compact, but I mean, it's pretty good size. It still fits in the palm of your hand. It does have the magazine floor plate. Does have an extension for your pinky finger, which is nice. But during reloads, when you reload, if you're not careful, you can kind of catch the mag right here. It can pinch you, so you got to be careful of that. It's a really nice pistol. Let's just gotta get that out of the way there. It's a really nice pistol. It's got really good action. For some reason, mine's a little bit of a gas hog, but I actually have a custom. I made it myself out of a, I think a I think a Wing 1911. I just used the spring. I cut it down, and now it's just got an enhanced recoil spring. But onto the gun. The gun is metal, except for the grips, so, which is nice. The screws are hex key screws, which is cool. The one thing I don't like about, one of the things I don't like about this pistol is the Sig Sauer P229, stainless, whatever. It's not engraved, so if you want to sand any of this, your trades go with it. So, it's not engraved, but the only real Sig I've held was a Sig, I think a Sig Pro SP, or 2009. That's the only SIG I've ever held, but it had it actually engraved, so I don't know if the P229, I think my dad had one. I'll have to ask him, but I'm not sure. It's a really good sized pistol. I just really, it's not my cup of tea. It's really fat. I really like 1911s. That's just my thing. When you go to grab the pistol, you automatically don't hold it right. Well, at least for me, I don't. You can kind of see that the line of my arm goes straight, but this automatically is off at an angle. I think it's because of my hands. I automatically have to tilt it in. You gotta tilt it in just a little bit to really get your correct pistol stance or hold, really. That's one of the things I really don't like about it. It's just fat. It's not really all that comfortable. It's a great shot. I got my first pistol kill with it, so I mean, that's probably why I haven't gotten rid of it yet. It's got great action. It's pretty much got a really long action for, I guess, distance between shots, like of the slide moving back and forth. I mean, that's pretty good distance for something of its size. I mean, that's like the travel length of the Glock, so I mean, I just think that's kind of interesting that it travels that much. But what it looks like to me is they made it look like, I think this is the 40 cal model because of just how big the ejection port is. So I mean, that's just noted there. When you receive this pistol from a manufacturer or a distributor, this will not be black, or this will be black. It will not be chromed. Neither will those. I'm not sure why I did that, but I mean, I think it looks pretty cool. It's got a really nice matte black finish, but it does have a little bit of shine to it. You can kind of see that. And it doesn't give you away whenever you want, but I mean, obviously that does. I just sanded it down with, I think I sanded it down with, I want to say 400 grit sandpaper. The slide doesn't dull up, but very fast. But the ejection port does, or the barrel, it does. It likes to dull up really fast, just because my fingers touch it a lot. I'm not sure how, but I mean, it happens. It's a great little pistol, other than the fact that and I sanded down the barrel and guide rod. It's got a 3-slotted Picatinny rail on the bottom for your option of lasers or lights. It almost looks like it has like a flared or beveled magazine well. I mean, just because the grips go over the actual frame itself, it kind of looks like, so you can guide your magazine in better. I'm not sure that I like that. I'm not sure that it's bad, but I mean, it's whatever. Let's see. The way you field strip this pistol is obviously you take out your magazine, take that sucker out right there. I like to keep the hammer back. I'm not sure why. You flip your pistol around. Here is your takedown lever. I like to compare it to an MP45, even though this came first. I'm not sure why. You just switch that baby down right there, and then you pull it forward. That's what you got right there. There's your internals. It's got really, really good quality internals. It does have a bit of wear, obviously, but I've put a few hundred rounds through this thing, so it's understandable. It's very impressive. I mean, it's not as worn as I thought it would be. So you got your trades. A lot of SIG trades everywhere, which is nice. It's got grip right in front of the trigger guards for, I mean, this is mine, cross thumb stance. And I put my finger up here. For real steel, it helps with recoil and muzzle rise, so that's what I do. The bottom of the frame really looks blocky and chunky to me. It kind of reminds me of one of those tactical M9s. I really don't like the tactical M9s. If I were to ever get an M9, I'd probably get one of those plain Jane ones. I'll like that. Here's your upper slide. Your slide. On most KJWs, you have a little notch that comes out in here and then locks into this hole right here. Mine fell off, snapped off. I'm not sure how. This is that upgraded spring that I was talking about. It works very nice. Here I sanded down the guide rod. It's really nice. Here's the barrel assembly, your inner barrel, your hop-up adjustment. Your hop-up adjustment is internal, like most Tokyo Marui modeled pistols. You have an upgraded nozzle inside. I'm not sure if cybergun does that or if it comes standard, but you can kind of see the blue nozzle inside. That usually indicates it's been upgraded. This thing fires really, really crisp. Like I said earlier, not much wear in there. A few hundred rounds gone through there, but not that much wear. I see twice as much wear with like say a crappy WE pistol. I mean, you get a few rounds through there, you already got some wear on you. The way you put it back together, you just slide it onto the front rails, bring it back. I like to cock it back just to kind of get its bearings down. Just to kind of get its bearing down, and then you just kind of bring that back, and then you flip your switch. So that is another function on this pistol is it has a functional decock just like the real steel. Something to note, this pistol has no safety features whatsoever. There's no safe action trigger. There is no slide safety. There is no safety. The closest thing you have to a safety is this decock right here. You just push down, and it places your hammer down safely without discharging the weapon. It's really nice. I like that. But it's really weird to be able to pick it up and just shoot it right out of the way, or right out of the gate. This is a double action pistol, which means the trigger performs two actions. When pulling the trigger back, it cocks the hammer and fires at the same time, like so. It is also a single action pistol. You bring your hammer back and you can fire. Now I did experience some issues with the trigger bar spring, but nothing major. I just had to get a new one. Actually, the one in here is made out of a pin spring. I have the replacement upstairs, I believe. That's pretty much everything about this pistol. I mean, it's a great quality pistol. It's not exactly like something that I like that great. The sights are just 3 white dots. It's not night sights, which would have been nice, but it's cost a lot. It's got a little rattle to it. I mean, it's not too terribly bad, but it's still there. It's got really nice grip. The stippling on the grips is really, really nice. It kind of reminds me of, say, one of those Sig Sauer 1911s. They're really, really stippled. It's really nice. Obviously, Sig Sauer. So, KJW did a great job replicating this pistol. I decided to cut off the front. That is not advised because you have to have an orange tip. I mean, I'm pretty much almost obligated to say that, so I do. But yeah, that's pretty much my review of the KJW P229. Yeah, so... one more thing. When you have your trigger there, it's pretty flush, so it's just kind of flush there. That's pretty much it, guys. So, this has been Bishop's Airsoft Armory review on the KJW Cybergun license Sig Sauer P229. Thanks, guys.